Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Disturb effects that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 89. Your organs know the order that they're supposed to be in. So when surgeons do their job, they don't typically reorganize them because they arrange themselves correctly. So if you've ever had any kind of like invasive surgery on your stomach, like getting your appendix removed, then when you wake up, like it feels like kind of like snakes squirming around, it's because that's your organs that are like back in formation. Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. Okay, organs, now let's get in formation. The chemical composition of human tissue is so similar to pigs that it is theorized that the average individual might not be able to tell the difference between human and pork in a blind taste test. But there are conflicting ideas to this theory. One in particular is Nando Parado, one of the 16 survivors of the Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571, which crashed in the Andes on October 13, 1972, said that his first piece of human flesh had no taste. Alternatively, William Seabrook, who tasted it purely out of curiosity after convincing a medical student to provide him with some flesh of a freshly dead corpse, said that human flesh tasted like veal. I guess the only way to find out is to try it myself. And I'm not going to do that, because the only human-based things that I eat are my fingernails and souls of those who have wronged me. A 26-year-old British man died after falling from Spain's tallest building while attempting to climb it to make content for social media on Sunday morning. Y'all are not about to catch me doing nothing crazy. The most that I'm gonna do for content that is like exciting is like pull my pajama pants up over my shoulders and like do a crab walk. Like that's all you're getting out of me. The New London school explosion occurred on March 18th, 1937, when a natural gas leak caused an explosion and destroyed the London School in New London, Texas. The disaster killed more than 300 students and teachers. And as of 2021, the event is the third deadliest disaster in the history of Texas, after the 1900 Galveston hurricane and the 1947 Texas City disaster. Within weeks of the explosion, thiol, which is what gives natural gas the odorous sulfur smell, was added to natural gas. The strong odor makes natural gas leaks detectable to prevent explosions such as this one. A 25-year-old Australian man has been jailed for just 5 years after his girlfriend, who suspected him of cheating on her, went through his phone only to find video footage of him raping her mother while she was unconscious. The mom was believed to be intoxicated when the man assaulted her. 5 years? Bro, could you imagine thinking your boyfriend was cheating on you and then going through his phone and finding out that he was sexually assaulting your mother? I wouldn't have to call the cops because he'd be quick. Bonnie Haim disappeared in 1993, and at the time, her 3-year-old son claimed that his father had murdered her, but nobody believed him because he was a child. 20 years later, the son dug up his mom's remains in the backyard while making changes to the home, confirming that his father did, in fact, kill his mother. And that's why you gotta listen to kids. And like, I'm not saying everything that kids say is like law, because they're gonna be like, oh, there's the purple hippopotamus living underneath my bed. Like, okay, bitch, no, there's not. But if a kid came to me and was like, hey, this guy killed someone, I'd be like, okay, let's do a little bit more of an investigation. In 2014, PETA took a 9-year-old girl's unattended chihuahua and euthanized it that same day. PETA later apologized and paid the family $49,000 to settle the lawsuit. I don't like chihuahuas, I really don't, but come on, PETA. Rachel Wall was the last woman to be hanged in Massachusetts in the 1700s. She tricked sailors by screaming for help, and when people came to help, her crew would kill them and steal their goods. She was later arrested for trying to rip a girl's tongue out and for theft on top of that. She requested to be tried as a pirate. Arg. The last communist leader of East Germany, Egon Krenz, is still alive. He spent 4 years in prison for crimes committed as a high-ranking politician in East Germany, and he still defends the former East Germany and believes the Cold War never ended. That is Jerry Seinfeld, and you cannot tell me any different. Come on now. I've never really watched a whole lot of Seinfeld, but there's one episode in particular that I do remember. I think it was called Thanks for Watching.